ladies, it's your girl Rachel. So it's been a minute since I straightened my hair. I need a trim really bad, and there's no other way I trim my hair but on straight hair. So watch me go from my deep condition to my blowout to my press to trimmed healthy natural hair. So stay tuned. So I used the Babasso and Mint Deep Conditioner, and to section my hair off and put it in 6 braids, I used the TGIN's Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. So this is my first time ever using the Revlon paddle brush with completely dry hair. I know that's super lazy and you do get better results when your hair is a little damp, but the press that I'm going for today is not really so it can be really straight, but so it's straight enough for me to cut my hair and have some really nice volume. So as you can see, I'm not a big fan of the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner, but it's doing a great job in my hair. And as you can see, the paddle brush blow dryer is kind of handling those roots. So here I am, I'm at the home stretch right on top of my head. And sometimes that wavy part takes forever to get out of my hair, but I don't want to do too many passes, but it's still doing a pretty good job. So I highly recommend using a nice leave-in conditioner, letting your hair dry and blow drying that way so that you could finish a little bit faster. So here is a little bit of a length check. I keep getting really close to my tailbone and then having to trim my hair. But it's been about 6 months since I've gotten a trim, and I don't think my ends look that bad from what I can see, but stay tuned so you can see how they really look after my hair is straight. So since this is a quite fluffy blowout, I'm going to put my hair in a low bun. I'm going to twist the rest of my hair around the base of the hair tie, and I'm going to put a scarf on. This is really going to help my hair cool down. It's going to help the straight look set a little bit better, and it's going to give me the opportunity to get a little break so that the pressing process can be a little easier. So now my hair is completely done, and as you can see, when I take out this bun, you see a little bit of texture. That's because my hair was really warm when I initially put it in the bun. If your hair doesn't cool down, sometimes the straight look doesn't set as well. But my hair is looking really pillowy right now, and I hope that the pressing process is not going to be super difficult. So what you're going to need is clips, hair ties, and your flat iron of choice. I'm going to be using this corny John Frieda on 400. I think I got it from like Walmart for like 40 bucks. It's not a horrible low-priced flat iron, but I bought a new one, and I honestly believe that the John Frieda works a little bit better for my hair because the new one had like these crazy floating plates on it that I did not know how much pressure to use, and I was afraid that I was going to get heat damage. So that's that. I'm going to put my hair in 4 sections and just start at the very nape of my neck. So don't fret, don't cry, don't trip, sis. 400 degrees is a great temperature for me when flat ironing my hair. One thing I really do like about this flat iron, however, is that it does have a digital setting, and you know exactly what heat is going into your hair, unlike other flat irons. I do want a new one. I want to try out the Deeper Than Hair flat iron because I've love Deeper Than Hair. She's awesome out here on YouTube, and it seems like every flat iron or silk press she does is with that flat iron, and it does an amazing job. Also, my hair is looking pretty shiny. Yes. The only thing I have in it is the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. I also did not have any heat protectant, ladies. I know I'm bad, but this is not a tutorial. This is just follow me as I flat iron my hair and I clip my ends. So I'm all done pretty much. My hair is looking pretty good. My last step is to get those little unruly edges up front. The hairs are often a little bit thinner, more wispy, and a little bit shorter than the rest of my hair. So I just make sure I pull some hair around the perimeter of my hair, and I just go back through it with the flat iron to have a finished look. So I'm done, but I had to go out. I met a friend that I haven't seen in years, and so I just put this hair in a ponytail and was like, look, we gonna come back and handle these ends later. So my hair did fluff up a little bit. I do live in Florida, you guys, you know that, so this hair is gonna get puffy with the quickness, but I think for the fact that I've been out at the fluffiest, most humid time of the day, like during like the evening, I think my hair did pretty well. So as you can see, this is what my ends are looking like. I honestly believe they don't look too bad for 6 months without a trim at all. I think there's some areas that need a little help, like even the sides don't look too bad. With the method that I use to cut my hair, and I'm just looking like, what the heck am I doing? What am I doing? So I am no professional, ladies, not at all. But this is something that I've been doing probably for about 4 years straight, and it served me well. Every time I went to the beautician thereafter, they always said, "Oh, sis, your ends don't look that bad." So what I like to do is just get those hair ties and put every hair tie at the nape of my neck, slide them down, and then literally just start cutting pieces of hair off. I cut it straight across. Because my hair is natural, I do believe that it is more susceptible to getting a little bit of breakage and the ends looking a little rough. So I don't mind having ends that look very blunt in the beginning, because I know with time they'll start to look even more wispy and softer as my natural hair just does its typical thing. So let's replay that again to see exactly what's going on. So what I like to do is part my hair straight down the middle. Then I take a hair tie and tie it at the nape of my neck. The second hair tie is about 2 to 3 inches down, and the last piece is tied up by a rubber band. Once I get that rubber band piece, I cut the very bottom as blunt as I possibly can. Then all of the strands that did not make it to that bottom section where the rubber band is, I pull it out and I dust those areas. Now, this is not the most thorough method. However, this is going to help your hair last and your ends stay at least decent until you get to a salon to get that professional, clean, and crisp cut. So I check the back to make sure that this is the hair that's on top of my hair in the back. So it's those top layers, and I just lightly dust them. I'm not trying to make them super duper blunt, because I do want all my layers to grow out and make it to the bottom of my hair, just for thickness and some drama. So after you make that initial cut, slowly take out each hair tie to make sure that that initial cut you made is not being distorted as you take out each hair tie. If it is, that means that you had either a lump or uneven hair placed in the ponytail. So you might have to go back and do it one more time to make sure that the haircut is nice and precise. But I think I got it pretty good the first time. I need to find some way to get those higher layers on top of my head, but making sure that the bottom is nice and even as the rest of my layers grow out, that's pretty effective and thorough to me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting ready to cut the bangs. This also helps your hair look a lot cleaner and neater. It really does make straightened hair look so much better when the ends look like they were cared for. So I make this U part and I test to see if I got all the bang pieces in. I did. And I just clip it straight across just like that. I'm also trying to grow out my bangs, and so I'm not really trying to get the most blunt look. But look at that. Like I didn't have to cut off too much, and I try putting my hair in ponytails to see if the ends look nice and bulky and thick. That's how I know I got at least most of the split ends off. So I'm definitely a straight hair natural out here in these streets. I'm looking at my ends right now, and as I move my hair around, it's not looking frayed and gross. It's looking like I got a pretty decent haircut. So what I like to do when I go to bed, I put my hair in this low bun, I put my hair tie on, and I literally go to sleep, and I have a little bit of a deep wave when I wake up in the morning. Ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the notification button to know when I post, subscribe if you have not already, and like this video to let Facebook know that it was popping. Not Facebook, YouTube. Let YouTube know that it was popping. God bless you guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.